Hey guys, it's your coach Scottie Hobbs. It's New Year's Eve here in Idaho Falls. It's like 9 o'clock, so 11 o'clock Eastern time, so it's about to be the new year. 2014 is upon us. So I just got home from Island Park at our cabin with my parents and my two nephews. We spent a couple days ice fishing and just hanging out in the snow. Absolute blizzard up there. It was amazing. But I wanted to share with you guys some things that I'm grateful for this year, and then go in and share with you guys some of my goals for the upcoming year. Kind of help me visualize them, help you guys get in the mood, get animated, get excited about setting your goals for 2014, because it's upon us right now. And we have a lot of work to do. A lot of stuff lies ahead of us. But I want to start out with gratitude. I got home, I was sitting in the hot tub, really just giving thanks for this year and the things that we've accomplished as a team, in my family, everything about this year. You know, it may seem like I talk about Beachbody all the time, but Beachbody is a huge part of our family, so I talk about that a lot of times. So sorry, friends and family that want to know just about our family, but Beachbody is our family, so I'm not going to hide from that. And I just want to share with you guys some of the things I was thinking about out there, and a lot of great and amazing things happened this year. For example, our team, this is a shout out to all of you guys, our entire downline, especially my personally sponsored coaches, because these points that got us to where we are because of you guys. Because of you guys hitting your monthly Success Club goals. We ended out the year, I'm not sure if we're number 4 or number 5, it's a tight race, so we'll find out in a couple days, but the year is up, so the tallying of points is done. So we're about to see what that will be, where we ended out. But we ended at either number 5 or number 4 out of the entire company, out of 145,000 coaches. So I am proud of you guys, because it's all you guys. It's all of you guys, because I can't earn those elite points. That is you guys. So I just want to give you guys all of the credit for helping us earn that trip. Gabby and I will be going to Rome, Italy with my sponsor coach, Lindsay, and other amazing friends that I've met on this journey that landed in the top 10 as well. But I wanted to say thank you guys for dreaming big this year, for going for your goals, because like I said, without you guys, it could not be possible. Someone else I want to give thanks to that I don't recognize publicly on Facebook that often. I try to the best I can in person, but I don't on Facebook and YouTube that often, is my mom. She, thanks to Team Beachbody, you know, we retired from our full-time jobs over 1.5 years ago, which is crazy that we've been doing this full-time for 1.5 years now as our only source of income. But my mom earlier this year was able to leave her job with the school district, and she helps me keep in line. As you guys know, I'm not the most organized person, but my mom helps me with things, and she works full-time helping me out. So it's an honor and a blessing for me to be able to provide her with a full-time job where she can work the hours that she wants. I know it's changed her life with what she was going through, you know, with having a job and now having the freedom to do what she wants with her time from home, and then be a big part of this team and what she's doing. She's kind of the undercover helper of mine that not many people know about. But thank you, Mom, also for making this this year and the goals we've hit a lot more easier for us. So thank you. Moving on, absolutely awesome. We're excited. They just announced also this year the next Success Club trip is going to be to Cancun. So I want you guys, if you're watching this now, to commit now to going to Cancun with us in 2015. I know that seems far away, but I'm going to tell you guys, 2014 is going to fly by so fast. When you fall in love with doing something and you're hitting monthly goals, before you know it, it's gone. So I want you guys to commit now to going with us to Cancun in 2015. You guys deserve to be there. I'm going to tell you guys real quick, and I'm sorry, I won't try to make this video too long, but part of the reason when I signed up as a coach, for those of you that haven't heard the story, like on our team calls, my wife was home right after the birth of our 3rd baby, so he lost her income. I was sitting at work wondering how we're going to pay the doctor bills, and especially with her not working and we lost her income, I was like, how are we going to do this? You know, struggling, trying to figure out how to pay bills. And then I saw all these coaches in 2011 in March go on a Success Club cruise. And I signed up in April, by the way. I was just sitting in my cubicle at work, and I was like, why not me? Why are these guys on a cruise and I'm sitting here? And that was part of the tipping point when I decided that I should be a Team Beachbody coach as well. So if you guys watch this video right now, decide now to go to that Success Club trip with us in Cancun. You deserve to be there. It's going to take work. It's going to take hitting monthly goals, and those monthly goals come from doing daily activity, which you guys, I'll post my link below to my list of 10 things you should do every day as a Team Beachbody coach. If you haven't seen it, I'll post it in the YouTube video below, but daily activities are what's going to get you there. So just remember those small things that you do every day. They're easy to do, but they're also not easy not to do. So I'm going to challenge you guys to go out and do that. So that's what I want to say I'm thankful for this year. I'm absolutely blown away with our team and our family of coaches and what we've been able to accomplish. It's just humbling to me to know. When I was sitting in the hot tub thinking about these things tonight, I was like, I'm just this guy in Idaho Falls that had big dreams, that grew up as a hard worker. And it lined up with my hard work ethic and my passion and my belief in myself, lined up perfectly with Team Beachbody. And you know, it wasn't by luck, it wasn't by chance. I want you guys to know that. I only had 224 friends on my Facebook page when I started, but I will tell you guys, I do not miss a day. I show up every single day, and my coaches will tell you that I'm there every day in our team page, teaching things that I learn, pushing people, motivating people, because I believe in you guys, and I believe that if you're a coach, you should show up every day no matter how you feel. So with that being said, I was thinking about our goals for 2014 because I want to put my goals out there kind of as a way to get you to start thinking about your goals if you haven't already, because the first is upon us in like an hour. So I want you guys to dream big this year. Make a dream board. Put your dreams out there to the world. Write them on, see that whiteboard in the back? I made that, that's an extra one I got for Christmas so I can put more stuff on there, more goals and more dreams. But I want you guys to set your goals and dreams and believe that you can get them, because if you put your dream out there, your goal that you want to achieve, and you go to work every single day and you be consistent and you believe in it and you grow through your personal development, there's a thing called the law of attraction, and you're going to attract the people into your life to help you achieve the goals that you go out to get. But it takes work. And one of my favorite sayings is, when a new opportunity or a change comes and knocks at the door, the thing that answers is work. So I'm not going to tell you guys it's going to be easy. It's going to be challenging. And if it's not challenging, you're not growing. So you're not going to grow a business, you're not going to grow as a person if you're not challenging yourself every single day. So know that it's going to take work, but set goals that are going to challenge you. You have no reason why you shouldn't be on that trip to Cancun with us. The only reason you're not going to go is if you don't do the daily activity and you don't believe in yourself. So decide now that you're going to do it and learn to believe in yourself and make it happen. Okay, so now for my goals, I was sitting in the hot tub thinking about what I want to do. One of my goals I've shared with a few people, but we want to enter the Millionaire Club. I don't talk about that much often because I don't want this ever to be about money for people. But we're going for the Millionaire Club, which means $1 million lifetime earnings with Team Beachbody. So that's one of the things on our list. It's going to be our 3-year anniversary this year in the spring, right before Summit. So pretty excited, pretty stoked about that. So $1 million earner. That's not too challenging for me because I know it will happen with the growth and the compound effect of our team. That's going to happen naturally. So that can't be the number one goal because it's not challenging me. As I said, we ended at number 4 or 5 this year, our team. And I don't feel that I was challenged at sometimes, but I wasn't challenged as much as I would like to be challenged to create more growth in my own personal life. So I need a goal that's going to challenge me. So as I was out there thinking about this, I was, I guess, meditating or praying about what should be my huge goal. For example, I'm still not a 15-star diamond. I know that's going to happen naturally without really, I'm setting it as a goal for Summit, but it's not going to be my big goal for the year. So there's something that came to my mind about what I want to do this year with Team Beachbody, and I'll tell you what it is. The thing that popped into my mind is Top Coach 2014. I want to be the #1 coach in Team Beachbody in 2014. Now, here's my immediate thoughts. I want you guys to know exactly where I'm at, how I'm feeling about this. That came to mind, and right now I even got like a lump in my throat thinking about it. That seems really hard to me. Like extremely challenging, because I know there is phenomenal and amazing coaches out there in the Team Beachbody network. So I guess I asked God again, or the universe, or myself, I don't know, if this was what I really should be doing, and it's scary, and I'm scared to even say this out loud right now, but I had an overwhelming feeling of peace in, I guess, that I can do this. I sat there in the hot tub looking out across the snowy outdoors landscape and was in complete awe and disbelief, really, that we ended up at number 4, number 5 in the company without being too stressed out, I guess. Living a life of balance as a father, feeling like I gave all the time I needed to my 4 kids and my wife, Gabby. So, with that being said, to be challenged a little bit more, I want to become better as a person. I know there's a lot of things I have, a lot of faults I have still that I need to work on, and I believe if I can master those, or at least become better in those, there's no reason in the world that we cannot be Top Coach 2014. And I believe that we can be Team Beachbody's Top Coach 2014, not only because I feel like I have a lot of work to do and that I can become a lot better in the things that we're already doing, but we have some of the most phenomenal and amazing coaches that have come into our life and into our team in 2013 that it would be ridiculous for me not to say that these coaches aren't going to crush this business and crush their goals in 2014, which will help us naturally go into the number 1 spot this year with our team. I also know that as I grow as a person and as I become better as a coach, as a father, as a husband, as an overall person, as I become better, I know I'm going to attract even more phenomenal and amazing people into our team, into our life in 2014. So with that being said, I believe 100% that our team can be number 1 in the company in 2014. So there it is. That's my goal for our team, and I hope every single one of you guys on our team listens to this, and I hope if you're on another team and you listen to this, that you know that you can set goals that seem impossible to you right now, and you can make them happen, okay? So there it is, Top Coach 2014, that's what we're going for. I failed miserably at a lot of my goals this year, so I'm not afraid to fail my way to the top, and I'm not afraid to tell my coaches and our team about our failures and about our struggles as we learn and grow in this business and help others achieve their goal of living a healthier, more fulfilling lifestyle. So with that being said, okay, 12 minutes is not too long, so we did pretty good there. I'm going to just end out with telling you guys that are out there watching this that want to set huge goals and want to achieve it, some of the things that you need to expect, because I've been there. I'm going to tell you what you need to expect so that you can be mentally strong enough to overcome and move past those and move past the insecurities that are going to enter your mind about your own abilities to coach people, and help you hopefully understand this so that you can be strong and you can move forward and hit your goals in 2014. Number 1, and once again, I'm going to post a link to the website post I made with the 10 things I do every day and some things that you should know to become a successful coach, I guess you could say. Here's what I'm going to talk about with you guys. If you want to hit your goals, you have to be consistent, okay? You have to show up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. It's New Year's Eve and I'm making this video for you guys. It's New Year's Day and I was challenging and pushing my coaches that I know that have goals to hit their goal today. So you've got to, and I didn't want to today. I wanted to take the day off, but naturally I hopped on and I wanted to do these things. So you have to get to where you are showing up every single day, no matter what, okay? You are showing up every single day, not just showing up and going through the motions. You got to show up and you got to get fired up and you got to get excited and you got to remember your why and your purpose. Remember what you're fighting for every single day. You show up and you do it 100%. You don't half-ass things. So show up every single day. You will not hit your goals if you go 100% for a month, take 2 weeks off, and then say, crap, I fell off. I'm going to go 100% again. You drive it for a week and then you fall off a couple days. It's not going to work for you guys. And the reason is, in a business like this, people want to follow somebody that is going to show up. So you be that person if you have goals this year of Success Club, or you have goals of Star Diamond, or being on stage at Summit, okay? So remember that. You show up every single day. You show up fired up. Number 2, you do the 3 vital behaviors and you work your list every single day. No matter what, you show up. Okay? Number 3, you got to believe in yourself. You know that I believe in you guys. Whether you're on our team or not, I believe in you, because if this guy from Idaho Falls, Idaho, can take a team and become number 4, number 5 in the company out of 145,000, there's no reason you can't. I have horrible things I've done in my past, mistakes I've made. Don't dwell on your past. Decide what you want to do in the future and become the person that can hit goals through your own personal development. Another one, do personal development. Do not miss out on that. Just to tell you guys how much I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do a book a week this year. So 1 book a week. So do your personal development. Here's some of the things that I'm not going to do all these steps. I'm going to tell you guys some of the things you're going to face that you guys need to get over. Here's number 1, okay? You have to be consistent. You have to be doing these things that I told you, showing up every day. You got to do it for at least a year, because I'm going to tell you guys, I've been talking with this with our team of coaches and our group pages and our team calls. Contacts or exposures, as we call them, or invites to your challenge group. I do these I'm doing 5 to 10 exposures a day, and I'll tell you guys, sometimes I'll find somebody immediately that's ready to be in my challenge group. Sometimes, okay? But the majority of people that I invite to my challenge groups or to become a Team Beachbody coach take between 3 and 9 months to be ready. I can understand that because it took me 8 months. But you guys need to understand that, especially if you're new. Not everybody hits Success Club right out of the gate. Yes, sometimes you do. But not everybody hits Success Club right out of the gate. So you stay consistent at your goals because people are watching you. If you run this thing for 4 months and then you just decide to quit, that's 4 months worth of exposure to the invites that are probably like this close to being ready to join your team that would not have the chance to do it because you gave up on your goals because it didn't happen fast. Remember, this is if it's worth having, it's not going to be easy. Like I've said on my videos, if this took me 10 years to do this, I would seriously go over and start at 0 and start over and do this for 10 years to make something like this happen. So stay consistent and realize that seeds have to be cultivated and harvest later on, that everything just doesn't happen so easily. I was telling my team I did like 18 to 20 challenge group invites on the phone, coach and challenge group invites on the phone, and I only had 2 of those come through this month out of ones that I talked, new ones this month. So just know that it takes time. So just like think about it, like if my coach Lindsay would have taken the attitude, like it took me 8 months to sign up and I already had amazing results with P90X. What if she would have said, man, I must suck at this business. Like I can't even get Scottie to join my team. I must suck. Maybe I should give up on my goals and my dreams because Scottie's not ready. Or I don't have any leaders on my team yet. Or none of my coaches are hitting Success Club yet. What if she would have had the attitude? I might have never had the chance to do this because she was someone I believed in and I was watching her for 8 months until I could learn to believe in myself and make the leap to do this on my own. So don't ever give up on your own dreams because there's people out there watching you right now. I guarantee you, no matter how long you've been a coach, if it's been 1 week or 2 years, people are watching you and they're going to join on their own terms, okay? So you have to always understand that. So if you're going to have a goal of a star diamond or diamond by someone or whatever, set the goal, yes, but don't be frustrated when people don't join right away. Go out and find the people that are ready right now and let everybody else watch you. And when they're ready, they'll join when they're ready. Because if you have to convince them to join, you're going to have to try to convince them to do the training. Convince them to jump on team calls. Convince them to listen to the national call. Convince them to set aside an hour or 2 a day to do this business. You don't want that because that's being a manager. And I didn't join this business to become a manager. I joined this business to create a life of freedom and to lead people to their dreams and their goals with health and fitness and some with their finances. So don't convince people. You're just there to share your story, share the story of someone else, make the invite, and you want those people that are going to be the CEO of their own business, and then you can just guide them and tell them the steps, and they're going to go do it, okay? One mistake a lot understand is for example, we had 3 elite coaches this year: Jennifer Greenberg, Shiva Latifi, and Brigitte Linford. A lot of people ask like, they're so lucky they're on your team. They must have it'd be so nice to be on the phone with you all the time. And if I were like that, I could be like Brigitte and Shiv. I'll tell you what about these guys. They just do it. They say, Scottie, what are you doing? Tell me, I'm going to do it. And I tell them the steps, and they go do it. They don't wait for me to write them a week later and say, hey, have you tried doing that thing I told you yet? They immediately go do it. And they actively follow other successful and elite coaches, see what they're doing, and then apply it. And they suck at it at first. And they make mistakes, and they fail, and they pick themselves back up, and they adjust, and they try again, and they go until they get into their groove and what works for them. So don't make the excuse, no matter where you're at, about what team you're on or anything. It comes down to you. What are you willing to do, and how much are you willing to learn and grow to achieve the goals and dreams that you have for yourself? So yes, they give me credit for believing in them and for showing them it was possible, but I didn't do it for them. So set your goals and realize that it's going to take work. You've got to show up and work this business. And all my coaches know, I tell them from the beginning that I don't babysit people. Like, I'll be here to answer questions and to guide you, and I will show up every single day, but I will not do the work for you, because that is not how a business like this works. So just know that that's what it's going to take this year. And if you need to know some of the sacrifices it takes, or some of the truths, I guess, of what you got to do every single day to build a great business, I'll post the links to those videos below as well. But with that being said, that was a lot of extra info. I didn't mean to go over 20 minutes. Just know that I believe in you guys, okay? I believe in you, and I want this for you so freaking bad. You have no idea. I do not have to be out here making videos and showing up every single day. We have a team that could continue to grow this business for us without us doing anything ever again. But I'm out here because I want you to succeed. It's not about money for us anymore. Not about money at all. I want you guys to achieve your goals and you guys to achieve your dreams. And I'm going to show up in 2014 just like I have for the past 3 years. I'm going to show up every single day as if I'm building this business from scratch, because I want you guys to have an example to follow. Take that as something to learn from. Your upline or your coach is not going to do it for you, but follow the example of those that are successful and make that your own habit. You become the inspiration. Okay? It's great to be inspired. You may be inspired by this video. It's great. It's good to be inspired, but it's great. It's incredible to inspire. So I'm going to challenge you to go out and be the inspiration this year. I'm 100% in with this, with Carl Deichler, Jeff Hill, Michael Neiman. We're going to crush 2014. 2014 top coach. Let's do it. I believe in you guys.